Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a romper. I had got inspired by J-Love's Mac 1 in one of her latest videos that just came out. She was wearing this really cute romper. It was blue, I believe, and it had some detailing right here and also some detailing on the pockets. I seen it and I was like, oh my god, I got to make something like that. It looks so simple. And the first thing you're going to be needing is this blue fabric, and it's really stretchy. And then for the detailing, I'm going to be ironing this on there. I love gold and turquoise, perfect. I love it. On the pocket, for the shorts, I'm going to put these little gold studs that I have. You're also going to be needing the thread, which is going to have to be like the turquoise color, some scissors, some pins, and some chalk. And I'm going to be using this to put the studs on. I got it for Walmart for about $10. And as a guide, you can also use like a romper that you have. So I'm just going to show you guys how you could use this. So you're going to go ahead and just place the fabric on the table. And you just want to have the fold right here. And then you're going to go ahead and get the romper. Okay, so you're just going to go ahead and place it by the fold. And then you can kind of just stretch the fabric. So it's going to be about to like right there. And just go ahead and mark it where it's at. And then you got to think about this part right here. You got to stretch it out because it has elastic right there. However long you want it. I want like as long as this one right here because it's going to be more of like a flowy look. So you can just mark it right there. So you just want to go ahead and sew this side. And you could just go ahead and do a straight stitch all the way down. And I use like a tan thread because my turquoise one was not working, so I just used this color. And for the elastic, you're just going to go ahead and just kind of measure your bust area. You don't need to stretch it, just make sure it's a little bit loose. So mine's about right there, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. Yeah, it should be about right there. Go ahead and fold this part right here and pin it. You could do it about to the middle of your thumb in thickness. And we're just going to go ahead and stick the elastic inside the band. Just make sure you leave a space right here. After we're done, we're just going to go ahead and sew that up so you can't see it anymore. And I'm using a zigzag stitch, just so it can make the ends look a little bit more cleaner. So it's going to look like that, and this is what it's going to look like on the front. The easiest way is just to put a safety pin on the end of the elastic, and then you're just going to go ahead and put it through right here and just put it all the way around. You're going to go ahead and just get the two ends, and I kind of just pulled them a little bit out of there so it could scrunch up a little bit more. So you're just going to grab the two ends and sew them right here, and then you're going to flip this part over and sew it, okay? Okay, now for the shorts, you're just going to go ahead and get the jumper, and then make sure you leave like a little bit of room just in case you mess up. I'm going to just go ahead and trace, put the back and the front short pattern together, and go ahead and just sew on the side. After you're done sewing that, you're going to go ahead and just sew the crotch area. Okay, and after you're finished sewing, you're going to go ahead and just grab these two pieces right here and sew it. And then you're just going to grab the back piece and sew it. Cut another piece of elastic, and this is going to be the size of your waist. Then you're just going to go ahead and place the elastic right here on the top of the short. And as you're sewing, you're just going to pull it slightly so it can kind of scrunch up a little bit. After you're done sewing the top part with the elastic, you can go ahead and just get the top piece, and you're going to sew it like this. I forgot to make the pockets, so I went ahead and just made a pattern by myself of what I thought a pocket looked like, which I don't think it looks like that, but it's going to have to do. So I already sewed the side right here of the short, so what I'm going to do is just seam rip it from right here and end right here. So I'm just going to open this part right here. So I already started on this side. See how it's open right there? So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. You're just going to fold the bottom and pin it down and then sew it. This is what the romper should look like after you sew this part together. See, these are the pockets right here. These are the shorts. What I want to do is get this gold trimming, and I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to sew it. So it's going to look like that. And then I'm going to get these little rhinestones that I have, and I'm going to place them right here on the pocket, just so it could make the pocket stand out a little bit. So I'm just going to put like maybe a few of them right here, and then a few of them on this side. And then for the back, I'm going to be putting this adhesive, and it's like a gold dragon. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to iron that on. So I'm going to go ahead and just sew this part, and I will be back to show you how to put the rhinestones on. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put these star studs on the pockets. If you have this thing for the studs, I got this one from Walmart. So if you have this, it's a number 40. What I did was just put the studs where I want them to be at. I'm going to have 4 of them on each side. So I'm just going to get my thing and get the little stud, and you just like put it right here. I'm just going to get my chalk and mark where I had the studs at. I'm going to go ahead and move this dial to 40. See where this thing lands at? It has to be at 40. The 40 is right there. So I'm just going to turn it to 40. And then I already marked the shorts where I wanted the studs at. You're just going to place it on there like that, and then you're just going to press it, and you're going to hear it like click. And then just take it off, and there, the stud's on there. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of the pocket. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the adhesive to the romper. So it says to set your iron setting to wool. So I already did that. It's already heated up. Now what I did was I put my fabric on top of an ironing board, and the adhesive. What you're going to want to do is get the side with the white transfer paper, and you're going to flip it over, because this is what's going to go onto the fabric. So you're just going to flip that over and place it where you want it to be. Let's make sure my thing's not upside down. Okay, no. So just place it where you want to place it on the romper. I'm going to have it like right there. Okay, so now I'm just going to get the iron, and I'm going to firmly press it for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to iron it down. Now after you pressed it for 15 to 20 seconds, you're going to go ahead and flip it over and press it for 3 to 5 seconds. You're not going to want to let it cool down. You've got to peel it off while it's hot. So I'm going to go ahead. Okay, see how it's not coming off? I'm going to go ahead and press it for a little bit longer. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and peel it off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and peeling it off, because I'm trying to do it with one hand, so I'm going to go ahead and try and do this. Now, this is what it looks like after I ironed it on and everything. I think I'm going to go ahead and just put these studs right here, just to make it stand out a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark these right here with the chalk, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them on, and then I'll show you guys the finished project.